Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about one of the Cardano projects that I've been in on for a while now, and that is Coti. Coti is a really interesting project in my opinion, and I'm going to do a technical analysis, talk a little bit why I believe in this project. As always guys, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So Coti's trading at 12 cents at the moment, down from an all-time high of just over 50 cents. So still just over a 3x to get to previous all-time highs, but I do strongly believe that this project could hit $1 this year and beyond in the future. So let's get right into it. So Coti is an acronym for Currency of the Internet, and it aims to build a decentralized and scalable payments network to facilitate efficient global commerce. Combining distributed ledger technologies with traditional payment solutions, Coti aspires to set a next-generation decentralized payment solution that is trust-driven, instant, and cost-effective. Coti sets itself apart from other payment solutions by providing a thorough solution that consists of an innovative trust mechanism, a decentralized mediation system, and a multi-currency wallet, which is both fiat and crypto, and its native currency. The driver of the Coti ecosystem will be the Coti coin, which is their native cryptocurrency. So throughout this video, I will be showing you snippets of their website along with their products and some latest news as well, which I think is really relevant as to why I think this crypto is massive and has really big potential. So just want to go through, the need and the solution. So the need is the online payment industry is currently encompassing over 1.6 billion people worldwide, with an annual transaction volume that exceeds $3.2 trillion. Yes, I said trillion. According to recent researchers, the industry is expected to show an annual growth of 13.5% between now and 2022, resulting in a total amount of 5.4 trillion by 2022. Along with the growth in market value, the industry is rapidly changing. New forms of commerce are springing up, and the power balance within the industry is changing. In accordance with the spread of mobile devices like smartphones and tablets, the mobile payments volume is swiftly rising and expected to gradually capture a sizable market share within the online payment market. The rapid growth and changes of this industry has raised the demand for faster, easier, more scalable, and more reliable payment systems. So what's the problem with all that? Well, despite the intense competition within the online payment industry, neither digital currencies nor traditional electronic payments have yet introduced a comprehensive solution for the online payment industry. While traditional online payment systems like PayPal and Visa have the ability to scale a high volume of transaction with fast execution time, they represent major drawbacks in terms of transaction fees, mainly in cross-currency and cross-border transactions. On the other hand, digital currencies could represent an alternative as they have the potential to facilitate payments with greater security and lower transaction fees. However, in practice, they face scaling challenges, low rates of adoption in the context of online payments, and their price is very volatile. In fact, today, only less than 0.1% of online payments are made using digital currencies. So the Coti ecosystem consists of 4 participants: end users, node operators, mediators, and merchants. The network was designed with a goal of creating a decentralized payment network that will integrate the benefits of both traditional payment systems and digital currencies. Coti comprises of the following components. Number 1 is the cluster, number 2 is the trust scoring mechanism, and number 3 is the mediation system. And let's not forget about the native currency, which is Coti. Coti's native currency will drive the networks and fuels the interactions between consumers, merchants, mediators, and node operators. The currency will serve the functions of medium of exchange, mediation, merchant rolling reserve, and incentives for node operators. One of the really interesting things about Coti is the team. So the core team consists of about 27 full-time members, consisting of David Asaraf, who's the co-founder and business development. And David previously served as the chief internal auditor at HSBC Israel and as the examiner in the credit risk unit of the Bank of Israel's banking supervision department. So obviously some pretty great experience there. And we've also got Shahaf Bar-Jen, which is the CEO. Shahaf is the co-founder and former CEO of Web3, a leading multinational digital marketing firm. Shahaf holds a BSc degree in biotech and economics from the Tel Aviv University. And on the topic of partnerships, let's not forget the most important one, Cardano. In April 2021, the Cardano Foundation welcomed Coti as a payment gateway provider for the Cardano ecosystem. Coti will provide a simple and easy to integrate payment gateway called Cotipay for organizers, merchants, and charities looking to directly accept and manage ADA payments and donation. So this was pretty huge, and obviously them going onto the Cardano ecosystem is pretty massive. There was also this news here a couple of months ago that Cardano Venture Fund makes first investment, $500,000 in payments firm Coti. So again, a lot of buzz around this one in terms of being in the Cardano ecosystem, which I love. There's something else, guys, when researching a project, and I'm definitely not going to bring it up and go through it right now, but their white paper is pretty incredible. It's very detailed. It clearly represents the need, the problem, and the solution. The white paper also provides very detailed numeric examples. Aside from the white paper, Coti also published a detailed technical white paper and token economy summary paper. I'd rate their white paper a 9 out of 10. It's pretty impressive, and I definitely recommend people read it before investing in this. Let's not forget, guys, earlier this year, Coti soared by 900% in the first 3 months of the year. And if you were an early investor, you absolutely would have cashed in. But there's plenty more to come from this, so let's go more into the products. So some of the Coti developments this year: in March, Coti launched a version 3.0 of its staking rewards program, which extends the amount of Coti coins that node operators can stake on the network to support liquidity and reduces circulating supply. The capacity for nodes increased by 40% from 5 million to 7 million coins and is expected to increase further as processing volume grows. Something that we'll talk about later in the video, but Coti has been working with Simplex since 2019 and did announce in December 2020 they wanted to launch the Cotipay debit card and bank account offering in January. Those plans obviously have been delayed, although in March Simplex added support for Apple Pay to allow users to buy Coti through Apple devices, which was absolutely great. So let's take a little look at the product. So Coti's platform enables companies to effortlessly create advanced fintech products and save time, data, and money. So Cotipay, which is the main feature we want to talk about, can process all payment types, both online and offline, including crypto and stable coins, credit cards, and even a merchant's native token. It also has built-in financing with interest earned on deposits and business loans. Got white label payment network. Traditional payment systems cost consumers and merchants billions of dollars every year. Imagine a global payment network of users and merchants transacting freely with your own payment method, digital wallet, coin, and more. Stablecoins. Coti is the world's first platform optimized for creating price stable coins. By issuing your own branded stablecoin, you will regain full control over your money and data. And then you've got the loyalty networks. Coti developed an end-to-end solution for building blockchain-based loyalty networks to increase profits and customer retention. Users will be rewarded with loyalty tokens added to their wallets, while businesses can create new revenue streams. And remittance technology developed a revolutionary remittance solution for the cross-border payments industry and make it more secure, efficient, and low cost. So let's get more into Cotipay. Now, it's a breakthrough in digital payments and financing. As we talked about before, traditional finance is still using old rails. So long settlement periods, costly process, cross-border limitations, data controlled by third parties, fraud and security vulnerability, microtransactions are not practical, missed opportunities for the to-be unbanked population, and innovations can only happen on top of the network, which is costly. That's why they've built Coti, new digital rails to power through the economics of the future. So the consumer benefits are quick and safe payments, prepaid virtual debit cards, loyalty points and cashback rewards, buyer-seller protections, and buying of cryptocurrencies using credit cards, which I know is a pretty big one that a lot of people don't talk about, but people do want to buy cryptocurrencies with credit cards. I personally wouldn't do it because you shouldn't invest if you don't have your own money, but it is going to be a popular feature. And merchant benefits, so instant settlements, high interest revenues on balances, access to financing options, lower transaction costs, zero FX fees, buy-seller protections, white-labeled coins and loyalty programs, Cotipay plugins and SDK packages, and support for banked and unbanked. So let's get into some of the news, and then I'll finish off this video with my final thoughts. So Coti's Cotipay to be used by Wolfram Alpha for an NFT auction. So Coti has announced that it's working with IOG, and the Cardano Foundation continues with its AdaPay solution will be used by Wolfram Alpha for an NFT auction. The IO Global is a technology company focused on engineering and research in blockchain structures, best known for the Cardano blockchain platform. The Wolfram Blockchain Labs provides a distributed ledger technology ecosystems with the tools necessary to assist in the development of a wide range of smart contract-based applications. So the partnership was made possible by the Cardano Foundation as part of Cardano's NFT strategy. Notably, before the introduction of AdaPay, Cardano NFT auctions took place on Discord. With the innovation that AdaPay offers, bidding and buying in NFT auctions with Ada is now streamlined. So this is brilliant news. NFTs are obviously still on the rise, still popular, and I think they will be for some time to come. So this is absolutely great news. Coti also enters a new partnership with Superfarm to unveil NFT game with rewards. So Coti wants to do more in line with its protocol for blockchain decentralized payment. It reveals its plan to work with Superfarm to unveil a non-fungible token game. So this is pretty cool news. They're obviously, still in the payment business, but obviously venturing out into the NFT technology space. And as always, guys, I do recommend following any crypto that you're interested in. Definitely follow them on Twitter, Telegram, Medium, all these platforms, because this is where you're going to get the latest news and find out more about what they are doing. I really like Coti's Medium. They do post weekly updates, which is fantastic. A lot of other companies don't do this. They have 123,000 followers on Twitter, which is another reason why I do believe in the hype behind this one. There is a lot of buzz and there is a lot of investors. Now, a bit of an update on the Coti debit card situation and what is happening. So as I said earlier in the video, it did get delayed at first, but they did announce earlier this week that Coti's bank accounts and debit cards progress with Simplex have completed the debit cards registration environment development, and they are now implementing the UI for the users. So people have already applied for the Coti debit card. They'll soon receive an email with a link, and they'll be able to fill out their details, open a bank account, or order their debit card. So this is what it's going to look like in terms of ordering the debit card. I'll be super interested to get one of these myself, so I'll probably do a little bit of an update video once these do come out. But this is great. It's happening. And, again, Crypto.com is probably the biggest in terms of their Visa cards and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see what Coti does and how it is received. And like I said earlier, Coti's Medium is fantastic. They do weekly updates. They talk about what's going on, raffles, competitions, all that sort of stuff. So I do recommend following them as well. Now, just to wrap it up, guys, comprehensive decentralized payment solution. Coti developed exclusively to satisfy daily consumer payments. So this is a really big pro for me, and it provides a thorough solution that addresses properly the market need and solves concurrency, the major concerns of consumers and merchants. And aside from the regular benefits in terms of scalability, decentralization, security, and low fees, Coti also provides an additional trust layer, hedging services, and an integration with a native wallet and native currency exchange that provides a convenient, easy to use solution. It's got massive potential. The project's targeted market is the online payment industry. It's a massive and huge growing market. And I believe that the advantages of the future Coti payment network are beneficial enough for it to successfully penetrate as a legitimate payment services provider and therefore capitalize a sizable market share. Coti addresses tangible market needs that neither of the market payment systems have addressed. And thus, despite the intense competition, I think this one is going to be absolutely huge. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Are you a believer in Coti? Are you investing? And if not, why? If so, why? As always, subscribe to the channel and watch this space.